Hi, it's Leslie, and we're talking about Sister Wives. I think I finally realized why Kody is doing what he's doing when it comes to Coyote Pass. So Mary and Janelle are starting to realize, yeah, Cody's not going to do anything if we don't push him, so it's time to get serious.
I saw what was happening, but I trusted it would all work out in the end. And looking back now, I'm like, wow, I was really dumb. Why did I not insist that we were all titled on all the pieces? I just was too trusting, I guess.
Yeah, y'all were too trusting. Realizing that this little situation is not going to resolve itself, Janelle and Mary get on a video call to plan. Janelle and Mary realize they all paid into this equally. They all need to get their share out of it. And they're both starting to realize, yeah, this just isn't going to happen. We need to make it happen.
I've kind of talked to my lawyer about that, and he feels like there's something that we can present there because we paid for the land out of the family account.
We all paid for it equally.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we need to get our part out of it.
We didn't pay for Coyote Pass all equally. I paid for an entire lot all by myself, at least 92% of it.
Why did he do that? Like, why did Kody do that? I'm just wondering. But that is exactly why they need lawyers.
Here's the thing, though, Janelle. Like, it's stuff that I've seen happening for years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, it's hard for me to really acknowledge because I thought that we were all better than that.
Well, it's safe to say you are not better than that. Yes, nobody is better than that. When money gets involved, everyone turns evil. And then you throw emotions and ex-wives and everything into the mix. No, it gets ugly. You need lawyers. But this is crazy. So Janelle and Mary, I guess, have sent emails and done all the things trying to push Kody to say, let's resolve this. Let's sell this. Let's do whatever we're going to do. Let's just get it over because they want to move on. Janelle's like moving off, buying another place. Mary's moved on. And Kody's just sitting there like, I'm in no rush. I'm not going to take orders from you.
I'm working on this. I'm not rushing, but I'm not your servant to boss around. You're wanting me to do something for you that you could do the footwork on, ladies. And I'm not that interested in doing it.
And when I think about this, it's like Kody's like, wait a second, I don't take orders from you. You're supposed to follow me. He still remembers that. And I feel like he's just still clinging on to that last bit of like, he's like the big doodah and he gets to tell everybody what to do. But that ship has sailed. And I think he's just not comfortable with it. And he wants to hang on to his last little bit of control that he can. But in Kody's defense, why couldn't Janelle and Mary get a lawyer, have them write up the things, at least get that land evenly divided and get everybody's names on it so that like legally they all have a right to it? I mean, that would be a great step. They could certainly do that because Kody, he says he's so busy. What the frig is he doing again? Like he says he's so busy. I don't think he works. He's just like hanging out over there trying to cut down trees. He has time, but no, he's too busy, he says. So my advice, Mary and Janelle, get your lawyers to write that thing up and just walk over to Kody and say, hey, sign this. But Mary is finally realizing, oh yeah, I'm not going to be walked over again. I've been walked over for 30 years. It's time. No more.
I put money into it. I'm going to get my part out of it.
So Kody makes it sound like, he's dragging his feet on the whole, selling the land and whatnot and getting together with Janelle and Mary because he's like, oh, maybe I want to buy a piece. No, he just loves that he's got them squirming and he has the control that he desperately wanted all this time. And oh, that land, it's so beautiful with that view of the mountains and the lake that kind of dried up. The irony of that was not missed on me. But anyway, the lake that would be there at some point, they fill it up again. But anyway.
In the past 2 years, the only memories on this property are with me and Robin and our kids, and they're good memories.
What about the memory of you and Janelle in the RV? I mean, maybe that was more than 2 years ago. Wasn't that a good memory, with the dogs and all the things? I mean, you were on the property with her. So, I don't know. But I have a funny feeling it's going to be the lawyers and the court and all the things getting involved in this to finally divide up that lovely Coyote Pass land. Yes.
In this moment, I'm like back to that place again. I don't want to sell it. Also knowing that Mary and Janelle want to sell it. It's not fair to Mary and Janelle, and that's not my intention, is to be unfair. My intention is just to not deal with it.
No, not your intention, because you could make it right if you wanted to. Kody is just bitter and still not over it. That's the bottom line of it all. But anyway, I follow this nonsense every week. If you made it this far, please subscribe and like the video. Help me out. And I will see you next week. Bye.